Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of the GBA Doubles League. This is week 5, I want to say, and we are battling against Terran. Terran is Terralution. I forget his team. I think it's the DC Sylveons. And I gotta say, looking at his team, I wasn't frightened about it. But I was like, this is gonna be a long match because he has the stall. He's got the stall, and I was just like, ugh, the stall. I was considering bringing Shuckle because it's a great stall breaker, which sounds weird, but when you can KO a Pokemon in pretty much 5 turns without taking too much damage, it's pretty good. And with rest, it doesn't have to worry about stats. But whatever. But I decided to bring Sableye, and I made one crucial mistake at the very first turn, and you'll see it. So I'm gonna hit play. We're gonna get this going. I brought Sableye, Ferrothorn, Gastrodon, Aromatisse, Hariyama, and Tyranitar. I was considering bringing Excadrill, but I didn't know. So I started off with Sableye and Ferrothorn, while he starts off with Clefable and the dragon. I forget its name, but I'm thinking he's just gonna Moonblast my Sableye here, right? Because what else would a Clefable want to do? And I wanted a protected here to scout out to see if he had Flamethrower. He does have Flamethrower, so I'm glad that I scouted that out. And then he goes for Cosmic Power. I'm like, oh geez, how am I gonna take this thing out? I really don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do here? And it's not that I don't consider Clefable a threat. It's just, it's really hard to take out, and I don't have any super effective moves for it. I do have Gyro Ball on my Ferrothorn, but I'm pretty sure Clefable's just as slow or slower. So I get the Trick Room up. He's gonna leave because I have 2 things that can hit him super effectively. That's pretty obvious. He's gonna bring in his Blissey, and I'm like, oh, Blissey. What am I supposed to do against this Blissey? Really? I get a special attack drop, and I'm just thinking, I'm gonna hate this battle so much, aren't I? I'm gonna be so sore after this battle. He goes for another Cosmic Power, and I'm thinking, I have no idea how I'm gonna take this thing out. Even if I did bring Shuckle, it has Magic Guard. So I can Toxic it, I can Infest it, it's not going to do anything. You know, there's no... God, I hate Clefable. Add that to the list of Pokemon I hate. So I Toxic the Blissey because I know there's no point in poisoning the Clefable because it's just, you know, gonna not do anything for it. It goes for Safeguard a little bit too slow because I get the Toxic off. I'm sure it's natural cure, so it's not gonna really care about the Toxic, but that just kind of forces it out, I guess. But Blissey, ugh. I brought Hariyama specifically for Blissey because I know that it can take it out. So that's the whole point. So I'm gonna take back Gastrodon here because it's not really doing anything for me, and I'm gonna bring in Tyranitar. I am fearing the Moonblast a little bit, but the sand and the fact that I'm Mega means that I can most likely take it. And he's not using Calm Mind, so he's probably not really much of an offensive version. If he was using Calm Mind, this would be such a different battle. It would be such a different battle. So I'm just attacking this Clefable because I need to get it out of there. I'm hoping for, you know, special attack drops just in case along the way. But he's going to keep going for Cosmic Power, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is never gonna end because he's not gonna really be doing enough damage to me, and I can recover with some of my Pokemon. So I'm like, there's nothing. And the fatal mistake was Sableye has Taunt. I could have shut this thing down instantly, but I was just like, that's obvious. And secondly, he's probably just gonna attack me because why wouldn't he? That's silly. So I go for the Rock Slide here, hoping it would do a lot of damage, and it does. You know, I get a crit. And he doesn't actually attack me back, which is great. But the unfortunate part of that is, well, he's going to go for Hyper Voice, and I'm like, oh, Pixelate. But it doesn't KO me, so I'm like, yes. And that was a crit. That was a crit, guys. That's awesome. But Trick Room goes out, and I'm like, alright, well, that's not too bad. He's going to go for the Draining Kiss on me. I'm going to take that pretty well. I'm thinking he's gonna he's gonna KO me. He's gonna double attack me and take me out. That's what any smart person would do, right? No, he's gonna use Moonblast. Not Moonblast. Moonlight! Why? Come on, just let me kill your Clefable. Ugh! I hate Clefable. So I get the Rock Slide off again. I crit the Sylveon. Thanks, Sylveon. I didn't want to crit you. And then I go for the Heal Pulse here because I was like, I need to get my Tyranitar back up. Now, I really, really, really should have gone for a Trick Room. But whatever. He brings in the Gyarados, gets the Intimidate off on me, and I'm thinking, oh, I hate this so much. Stop doing this. Stop it! So I Protect here just to see what he's going to do. I think I go for Trick Room as well. He does go for Waterfall on my Tyranitar, and Dazzling Gleam, hoping to do damage to my Tyranitar, but I was like, no, 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 no. So I do go for Trick Room because it's like, I need to get this. I know I'm at -1, but I figure I'm still going to hit decently hard. I am Mega Tyranitar, and it's a pretty strong move. And it's Stab, yeah, so I figure I can do decently well. He brings in Gliscor, I'm thinking that's gonna it's gonna tank the hit pretty well, but what are you gonna do? So I Heal Pulse again, because I just want to keep getting my Tyranitar up in health. And my Aromatisse does carry Safety Goggles, so I'm not really too worried. But unfortunately, because of the -1, I do even less damage, and he's gonna just keep on Moonlighting. I'm like, this thing is so annoying! I really, really hate this thing. It's... See, there was one, on one of Shady's streams, he was doing a tournament, right? And in the tournament, someone brought this incredibly stally team, and it basically was like an hour-long battle. And at first I was just like, I kind of like stall because it's kind of fun. You do have, you know, the way to do damage over time, but I like sort of, if it makes sense, an offensive stall where most of my Pokemon are offensively made and they just rely on their natural bulk to take hits and slow the battle down a little bit. But this is just ridiculous, you know. It'd be a different story if it was Calm Mind, because then, you know, that would make sense, you know. But this is just, I'm gonna bulk my defenses up, I'm not gonna let you do anything to me, and I don't know. You know, like the whole purpose of Shuckle, and I was talking about this, is Shuckle is all about, you know, infesting, toxicking, and getting the shell smashes so I can stay in for those turns to trap the Pokemon and use my partner as the ability to wipe the floor clean. But it just doesn't work with people, you know. It's just its own Pokemon. He could have just brought this, and this would have been able to take me out pretty much. It's just annoying. So he does follow me. I wanted to Leech Seed the Gliscor, but unfortunately I'm going to Leech Seed the Clefable. I'm going to get the Muddy Water off because I knew he was going to go for Follow Me, and I want to get rid of the Gliscor. But he lives. I'm like, why are you living? You're not allowed to live these attacks. You're wrong. So I'm like sitting here, I'm thinking, there's no way I'm gonna beat this Clefable. There's no way. Should have brought my Excadrill, actually no, yeah, Excadrill doesn't get Iron Head. What is this? It doesn't get Iron Head in Gen 6. You need to transfer it over, and because my Pokemon are VGC and Kalos born, I can't do that. So damn it. So I just keep going for the Muddy Waters because I want to get that Gliscor out of here. But he's going to Protect, and I'm like, great. Great. I hate stall with a passion. I hate it. There's like, I don't know. It's just like, God, I don't know. I don't want to complain too much. Like, Terran's a great guy. I hate this team so much. I hate it with a passion. And I don't hate many things, but I hate this thing with a passion. Anything that is there with the specific intent of making turns not happen or something of the sort is just, I don't know, it's just cruel and unusual. It really is. So I Protect with Ferrothorn here because he's going to go for the Flamethrower. It's pretty obvious. He goes for Dazzling Gleam. It's probably not going to KO my Gastrodon. I'm pretty bulky, but then it does, and I'm like, god dang. God dang it. So I bring in Tyranitar here. Only reason is I'm not at -1 anymore, so I can hit him pretty hard with a Rock Slide, and he can't KO me with Dazzling Gleam. This is going to bring in Gyarados, of course, to get the -1 off on me. I should have predicted that. It was pretty obvious that he was going to do that. But, whatever. I do end up bringing Ferrothorn out here in favor of Sableye because I figured I had a pretty safe switch in here. I didn't think he was going to want to attack with Dazzling Gleam. So, I bring in Sableye so I can get the taunt off. Finally able to get the taunt off. I probably should have brought it in last turn. That might have made more sense. I don't know. But the Gyarados is actually going to take that not very well and go down pretty far. I'm going to protect here because I figured he's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam now. But he doesn't. He actually goes for Follow Me. I'm like, that's great. I was attacking you with Sableye anyway. I get the taunt off, and I'm like, he's going to switch out now. He has no choice. He can't take out my Tyranitar, whatever. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. So, Gyarados is on the field. It has super effective damage against me, so I'm going to Will-O-Wisp it with my Sableye. Obviously, I can't Will-O-Wisp Clefable because it has Magic Guard. But he brings in Gliscor. I'm like, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. He does go for Dazzling Gleam, which is going to do a lot. It's going to crit my Sableye, and I was just like, oh, come on. I didn't know if I was going to survive that or not. I didn't calc it. But I figured he was going to switch out the Gyarados, so I went for Crunch because it's not a spread move, but I should have gone for Rock Slide. That was my stupidity right there. So I bring in Hariyama. It gets Rock Slide too, so I can just double Rock Slide this, but I'm actually going to fake out the Clefable because I don't want it attacking me. I don't. He's going to Toxic my Tyranitar. I'm like, oh, stop with the poison! Oh my god, you're poisoning everything! But I get another Rock Slide off. It's not going to KO the Gliscor, I don't think. Yeah, but it gets another crit on the Clefable. I'm like, this is looking good. This is looking good. If I can get these 2 Rock Slides off before I can Moonlight, I might have a chance. My Hariyama's going to get burnt here. And I'm decently bulky. I'm sure I can take at least 1, Dazzling Gleam. And my burnt Hariyama with Guts might be enough. He does bring in the Gyarados. I'm like, stop with the intimidating. Ah! This team is just ridiculous to beat. I hate it. It's so ridiculous. But I do survive pretty well with both my Pokemon. I get the Rock Slide off. Will it be enough to take out the Gyarados? It will be. Awesome. Brilliant. Awesome. Love it. And we get the Rock Slide off with Hariyama. I'm like, yes, awesome. Can you take it out, please? That did nothing. Why did that do nothing? Oh my god. And now I'm thinking, I need Bullet Punch on this thing. Why don't I have Bullet Punch? I have Fake Out instead. And finally its taunt wears off. So it's gonna go for Moonlight. Of course. Of course it's gonna go for Moonlight. Why wouldn't it go for Moonlight? I'm just like, and then the Blissey goes for Heal Pulse. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? I just want to keep my streak. So then I go for a Rock Slide. Is that going to do enough damage? No, it's going to do like 2. But I'm going to close combat that Blissey because I'm just like, screw you, Blissey. You're out of here. That's fine. I was like, who does he have left? Because I might have a chance. I might have a chance here. I might. There's a small chance, but I might have a chance. I think these are my last 2 guys here. If not, I think I had... No, Aromatisse died. Yeah, I think these are my 2 last guys. Which is unfortunate. He brings out Gliscor. I'm like, I think I can handle you, I think. Oh no, this isn't my last 2 guys. I actually bring out Ferrothorn here. Because I didn't want to lose Hariyama yet. That Fake Out could be really important later on in the game. He's going to knock off and it's not going to do enough. And I was like, yes. But that doesn't matter because he's going to get the Dazzling Gleam off and kill my Tyranitar. I just hate Clefable. I keep saying it. It was just really annoying to deal with. And there's literally nothing you can do. I could have taunted it in the beginning, but that didn't seem logical. Moonblast right to my face seems like his best bet. I mean, especially considering it's definitely known for taunting and it has Pranksters, so... Who knows? So he goes for Earthquake. That's going to take out my Hariyama, but not do nearly enough damage for Caltrops. And I was thinking, you know what? There might be a chance. I kind of forgot about the Hydreigon. I'm thinking, if his last Pokemon is not Hydreigon, I think I might have a chance. I might. It's a small chance, but I might have it. Because his Dazzling Gleam is not going to do nearly enough damage to me to take me out compared to the, whatchamacallit, the Leech Seed recovery. But he brings in Hydreigon, I'm like, oh, Flamethrower is going to kill me. I think I go for Leech Seed again, because I go for Power Whip. I wanted to take out the Gliscor. I was considering going for Leech Seed just in case he switches into Hydreigon. I don't think it really would have mattered. He did follow me anyway. So he does go for Flamethrower. I don't know why he went for Follow Me. He could have just double attacked me. But both of these Pokemon are faster than me, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to go for the Flamethrower, and it is going to take me out. So that's it. There goes the streak. We won. We had 3 in a row, and then we lost, and it was all because of a stupid fairy thing from the moon. I think at one point all Pokemon on the field were pink. It was kind of funny, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I let you guys down. There goes the streak. I think we were the top team in the league at the time. Although I think Terran said that he was also on a streak, but come on, let's be real here. Come on, Terran. You're winning because no one can take out that Clefable. And it's not because it's hard to take out, it's because you damn staller, you. You damn staller. Oh, stall. I hate stall. I hate it. Hate it. Alright. I'm not sore or anything. I'm a little sore. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you at the next video. Peace.